Happy Thursday, third grade. I hope everything's going well. We're almost through our first week of YouTube online learning, which has been such a crazy and interesting thing for Mrs. Roach. I hope you're able to get used to this and you're having fun at least. And at least you kind of get to see me, and when we're talking on the phone, at least I get to hear your voice and hopefully see a lot of you on FaceTime. Um, Today we're in math, of course. This is math class. We're doing our Arithmetic 4. We are on page 195, 196. So get that out. Make sure you have your pencil ready. But before we get into our book, I want to play a math game. So yesterday we did Around the World, Beat Miss Roach with Roman numerals. Today we're doing Crossing the Ocean. Now, I know there's only one of you. If you want to go against a brother or sister at home, if they want to play, they can totally play. If you want to pause and get them real quick, you can. Otherwise, you're playing against me. You're going to start on one side of the classroom, or one side of your living room or your bedroom, wherever you're watching this. If you get it right, I want you to switch sides and go to the other side. If you get it wrong, you got to stay on this side. Okay? If you get it right, go over. If you get it right again, go back over. And so you only get to move if you beat me. Okay? So I'm going to show you the card. Not this one. The next one I'll flip. And you have to say it before I do. And I'm going to give myself 1 second. And then I'm going to say it. Okay, here we go. Some will be easy. Some will be tricky. Switch sides if you get it right. 99. Did you beat me? If you said 99 before me, switch sides. Make sure you can still see the TV. Okay, next one. This is a hard one. 72. Did I beat you? Next one. 49. 7, 7, 49. Remember our trick? 45. 9 times 5 is 45. 27. 9 times 3, 27. 56. Ms. Roach likes this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 7, 8, 5, 6. 7 times 8 is 56. Okay, next one. 12. That's an easy one. Hopefully you beat me. Here's another easy one. Be ready. 6. Did you beat me? Same one. 56. Remember? 7, 8, 56. 72. Next, ooh, this is a hard one. Get ready. 132. Did you get it? Next one. 40. 72. 35. 42. 72. Getting this one a lot. 25. 55. 48. 6 times 8 is great, 48. 20. 24. 50. 63. I may be going too fast. You're running back and forth. You're getting all these right, huh? Okay, I'll go a little slower. 81. If you beat me, run across the room. 35. Ooh, I said it immediately. You probably didn't. You maybe tied me there. Okay, 35. I'm trying to be too quick. 32. Did you beat me? Run across. Okay, if you want to rewind that and play it again just to practice, this would be a fun thing though. You can make your own flashcards and practice with brothers and sisters, moms and dads. But have fun. Try to find fun ways to do your multiplication facts at home. All right, guys. So today we are doing a new lesson, and it's on divisibility rules. Now, divisibility sounds like the word what? Division, right? Because we're finding out division rules, finding out easy tricks to know if a number is divisible by, and we're looking at today, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, and 10. Now, there's a rule for each one. So if you open up your book to page 195, you're going to see your math page. And unfortunately, I don't have a kid's book, so I only have my teacher book, so I can't show you a blank one. But I wrote it out here, okay? And so we've got number 1, number 2, number 3. You just see all these numbers, okay? So I copied it exactly. These two are on the back of your paper, okay, 6 and 7. So when we get to that, we'll flip it over. What I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you a rule. Then we're going to practice it on our paper, and then we'll go over and see if we get it right, okay? So today is just going to be divisibility rules, not a lot of, multiplying, dividing, fractions. We're getting kind of a break today on that, all right? So let's look at our first rule. Our first rule for number 2 says, and you can follow along, this is in your book at the top. So I'm going to be reading the rule from the book and then also showing you the poster. So, a number is divisible by 2 if it is an even number. Now, what do even numbers end with, friends? They end with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So if you see any of those numbers, and it has to be the last number, that's why they colored it yellow here, then it's going to be even. So 76 has a check because a 6 is an even number. 87 doesn't have a check. It's crossed out because 7 is an odd number. It is not even. So you can see it's really important for us to know even, odd, right? So on our first one, number 1, I want you to try this by yourself. So you're going to push pause after I give you the directions. Go to number 1 on your paper, and I want you to circle all the even numbers. So you're looking at the last number. If it's one of these, you're going to circle it. All right, I'm going to move out of the way. On your marks, get set, go. All right, if you didn't pause the video, pause it, because now I'm going to give the answers. Okay, so let's see if you circled these right. 12, is it even? Yes, it ends in a 2. 24, is it even? Yes, it ends in a 4. 7, is it even? No, it's odd, it ends in a 7. 5, odd. 84, yes, it ends in a 4. 63, odd, it ends in a 3. 19, odd, it ends in a 9. So you should have circled 12, 24, and 84. The rest are odd. All right, now I want you to go down to number 2 because number 2 goes with number 1. Number 2 says, place a check in the blank if the number is divisible by 2. So same thing. Basically, you're checking it if it's even. Don't check anything if it's odd. So look at all this row, all the way to 18, and I want you to put a check right now next to anything that is even, divisible by 2. Go. All right, let's see if you got them right. Remember, be pausing it so I'm not just giving you the answers. Okay, so 14, divisible by 2? Yes, it's even. It ends in a 4. 23, divisible by 2? No, it's odd. 10, divisible by 3? Yes, it ends in a 0. Check. 57, it's odd. 29, odd. 18, even. It ends in an 8. All right, so you should have check marks on 14, 10, and 18. All right, are you ready for our next rule? The 2's pretty easy, right? If it's even, yes. If it's odd, no. 3's got a fun one. So I'm going to read you the rule from the book and also show you here on the poster. So a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. And you might say, sum of the digits, what is she saying? All I'm asking you to do is add up the numbers that are in the number and see what you get. So let's look at this first one. 231. Let's add it. What's 2 plus 3? 5. What's 5 plus 1? 6. Now, once you have that number 6, you ask yourself, is 6 divisible by 3? Can 3 go into 6? 3, 6. Yes. So that got a check mark. It is divisible. Now, let's add up another one. They crossed it out, so we know the answer is going to be no, but let's see. It's 224. Let's count it up. What's 2 plus 2? 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Is 8 divisible by 3? 3, 6, 9. No, it's not. So it isn't. So this is kind of a fun one. You're going to add up the two numbers. Let's do the first one together. So what's 4? 43 is our number. But what's 4 plus 3? 4 plus 3 makes 7. Is 7 divisible by 3? 3, 6, 9. No, I'm not going to put a check there, okay? Now, let's go ahead and try the rest, and then I'll go through the answers with you. Okay, push pause, try row 3. Okay, here we go. Let's check. 2 plus 7 is 9. 3, 6, 9. That gets a check mark. 1 plus 5 is 6. That's divisible by 3. Check mark. 3 plus 6 makes 9. That is divisible by 3. 3, 6, 9. So if you can count by the number that I write on the top by 3, then it's good. So far we've got them all. Let's try the next one. 8 plus 1. That makes 9. So that's divisible by 3. Last one. What's 4 plus 7? 11. You're right. 3, 6, 9, 12. No. So we checked them all except the first and the last. How'd you do on that one? All right, let's do the next one, number 4. It says, a number is divisible by 4 if the last 2 digits are both zeros or if they are divisible by 4. Okay, so I have to kind of speed this up because I see our time running out. So if you want to pause and try this, if not, just do it with me right here. So we're looking at the last 2 digits. If they're both zeros, automatically. So let's look. Are there any with just zeros? Yes, this one and that one both have 2 zeros. Okay, now the rest don't, but we have to look. Do the last 2 digits, can 4 go into it? So 4 can go into 24. That got a check. 4 can't go into 15. So can 4 go into 32? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. Yes. Can 4 go into 31? No, no check mark. Can 4 go into 18 perfectly? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, no. Can 4 go into 8 perfectly? Yes. All right, check and see if you got those right. This is kind of a weird, different way of thinking about math. All right, 5 is a nice, easy one. So the 5 rule is, I think we all know this, a number is divisible by 5 if the ones digit is a 0 or a 5. So go ahead and try. This is an easy one. Look at this one. Check all the lines that have numbers next to them that end in a 0 or a 5. Go. All right, let's see if you got them right. You should have did this one, ends in a 0. This one ends in a 5. This one ends in a 0. Okay, hopefully that was an easy part. All right, let's look. Now, I want you to flip it over to the back. 2 more rules to learn. Okay, first rule on the back is checking if a number is divisible by 9. This is kind of like the 6th one. So look, a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. So same thing we did here where we added up. 9, we're doing the same thing. So let's add up 522. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. Well, 9 can go into 9, so check. 5 plus 2 is 7. 9 can't go into 7. That won't work. All right, let's do the first one together here. 2 plus 5 is, I already did that. Sorry, we're down here. Ms. Roach is looking at the wrong thing. 8 plus 1 is 9. Can 9 go into 9? Yes. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 can go into 9. 3 plus 9 is 12. When we count by 9, do we get 12? No. 5 plus 4, 9. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. Can't count by 9 to get 12. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 9 is 20 or 21. Can we count by 9 to get 21? Let's see here. Miss Roach is looking. No, of course not. All right, let's go to our last one. We're dividing by 10 on this. Oh, and I got 9 seconds. Okay, so if it ends in a 0, it's good. Let's go fast. Ends in a 0, yes. Ends in a 0, yes. Ends in a 0, yes. Okay, I hope you guys, I didn't go too fast there. It takes a little while. So if you need to go back, rewind that, do it again, feel free, and I'll be checking in with you guys. Bye-bye.